That's not the way it works.
Well, you
don't even know what you're talking about.
Health and Human Services Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. was defensive and defiant in a hearing where Democrats and Republicans both pressed him on questions about his tenure in office thus far. Kennedy faced questions from senators on the Senate Finance Committee about his stances on vaccines, autism, chronic illnesses facing Americans, as well as his treatment of public health officials throughout the federal government. Kennedy pushed back on claims that he did not know what he was doing or that he was supporting conspiracy theorists in office, and also faced intense questions from senators such as Senator John Barrasso and Bill Cassidy, both Republicans and medical doctors, who expressed concerns that Kennedy was violating certain oaths that he'd made to them about his stances on vaccines.
Safe, proven vaccines like measles, like hepatitis B and others could be in jeopardy.
Democrats, meanwhile, often called for Kennedy to resign from his position, a characterization that Kennedy strongly pushed back on over his claims on issues such as vaccines for children, as well as his ties to the late trafficker Jeffrey Epstein.
You are a hazard to the health of the American people. I think that you ought to resign.
The controversy of the hearing underscores a turmoil and changes that have gone on inside of federal health agencies such as the CDC and HHS broadly. Democrats and Republicans, as well as RFK Jr. himself, made multiple appeals and references to the one person who would be able to fire Kennedy, President Donald Trump. It is unclear on if concerns over Kennedy's stances on vaccines or his changes through the federal public health workforce would have any effect on Trump and cause the president to want to remove Kennedy from office.